What's up guys, welcome back to Domscrypto YouTube channel where we talk about crypto and blockchain. So yet again, if you are interested in those kind of things, then consider subscribing. In today's video, what I want to do with you guys is run over some of the recent news in the cryptocurrency space. We had some major releases and some very interesting topics to talk about. I was away for a week visiting family and I've missed out on many important news. So I'm back now and going into the full flow of things. So today, that's what we're going to be looking at. The market itself has been very stable for the past 7 days. We didn't see any dumps, but we didn't see any price pumps either. Bitcoin has a decision to make, and as I said, for the past few days, it has been pretty stable. Overall, judging by the Twitter community, Twitter traders, they seem to be pretty neutral when it comes to the price. Some of them are saying the price is going to go up, and some of them are supporting the dump. But what's most important for me is what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below, where do you see the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies going in the next week or two? Are we going to break $3,500 level and surge upwards, or are we going to dump to below 3K levels? I really want to know your thoughts, guys. But as for now, Bitcoin is stable. So the first piece of news that I want to mention is one that we were covering exactly a week ago, I think. And that was the first Cryptopia hack. And many people in the space have been affected. Some projects are silent. Some projects which had Cryptopia as the main exchange, I had a look on their Telegram accounts. Some of them are pretty dead. They do not communicate anything. Well, I don't really blame them because Cryptopia is silent on the entire situation. And little did they know, January the 30th, Cryptopia hacked again. 17,000 wallets compromised, blockchain analytics firm reports. Although many felt that the Cryptopia strategy had passed after the multi-million-dollar hack that occurred 2 weeks ago, it seemed that the drama continues and the New Zealand-based exchange has yet to fully recover. I'll link this report alongside all the avenues that we're going to talk about today in the description below, so you can check those out. So here's an interesting point. Could this be Cryptopia securing the remaining funds? Initially, it looked like that could be the case, but by 9:50 p.m. this evening, it became obvious that this was the same hacker. At that time, the incoming transfer stopped and the funds were moved into the address below, one of the wallets used in the prior series of breaches. And scrolling down, Cryptopia chooses silence as the strategy to deal with this situation. And this is probably the worst strategy. I know many people on Twitter mentioned that they would rather have them communicate and, explain their entire situation and their point of view on this whole case, rather than keep everyone in suspense. And that's what they're doing. That is their strategy. We'll see what comes out of it. But the entire community wants to know the truth. They want to know exactly what's going on, especially when they have their funds at stake. I mean, there were so many Cryptopia users out there, so many people who use that exchange on a daily basis, who now don't know what to do and what is going on with their money. So they have a lot to learn from, for example, the Binance CEO and Binance itself. These guys have been communicating everything, literally everything that happens on the exchange very well with the community. And it kind of builds up this relationship between the users and the CEO of Binance and Binance itself. So the next piece of news is from January 29th. Fidelity sets March launch date for Bitcoin custody service. So Fidelity, an American investment firm which administers over $7.2 trillion in client assets, will launch its Bitcoin custody offering in March, Bloomberg reports on January 29th. Will offer custody and trade execution services for digital assets, targeting institutional investors like hedge funds, family offices, and market intermediaries, but will not, for now, be open to retail investors. Fidelity reportedly said in a statement, "We are currently serving a select set of eligible clients as we continue to build our initial solutions over the next several months. We'll thoughtfully engage with and prioritize prospective clients based on needs, jurisdiction, and other factors." So Fidelity news has been all over Twitter, all over the communities, and that's a piece of news that everyone was looking forward to. And when Fidelity said they will be moving the date, I think initially it was going to be January. Many people had strong feelings about that. Some people also panicked and were bracing for more downtrend after the news was released. But as you can see, hopefully the March launch will happen and everyone will be happy. An interesting quote from Fidelity CEO Abigail Johnson. She says, "I'm a believer. I'm one of the few standing before you today from a large financial services company that has not given up on digital currencies." And she's not often interviewed. She's not a fully public figure, but those words mean a lot to me and to many people who support cryptocurrencies. As we all know, this whole market is still in its infancy, and for big players, big CEOs supporting it, that's a great thing to see. So I'm very excited. The next piece of news is about Ethereum, and it's from 5 hours ago. Pretty new. Ethereum 2.0 pre-release kicks off, relatively feature complete. So Ethereum has launched its first pre-release of phase 0 of the network's evolving transition to Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum 2.0, also known as Serenity, is planned to be the system's final upgrade, as the entire network transitions from a proof of work to a proof of stake consensus algorithm and tackles fundamental questions such as scalability, economic finality, and security. So a couple of videos ago, we were talking about proof of stake and how many projects are going towards that direction. And it seems to be that this is a foregone conclusion that POS is basically a better option than proof of work. So Ethereum is making really good progress on that release. So this is it for today. Let me know what other major news did I miss from the past week. I was away. I kept my tabs open on the crypto space, but there might have been some news that I didn't mention. Let me know in the comment section below. And also the question from the beginning of the video, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin in the next week or two? Are we going up or down? Let me know in the comment section below. This is it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.